Something that I've been thinking about a lot lately is the placebo effect. Um, the fact that it even exists is just incredible. If you're not familiar with the placebo effect, I don't know who isn't at this point, but just in case, uh, the fact the placebo effect is what happens when you think you're receiving medical treatment, and in fact you're not. But because you believe you're receiving it, you show improvement, medical improvement. And that's why when researchers are designing a study for their medical treatments, they make sure there's a placebo group to ensure that to see what the difference is between the group receiving the placebo and the group receiving the actual treatment, to ensure that the effects of their actual treatment are not merely the placebo effect. And just the fact that it even exists just blows my mind. It's so strong. They have conducted studies on the placebo effect where they told the subjects that they were receiving the placebo, and the subjects receiving who were told they were receiving placebo still experienced the placebo effect. It's so crazy. The reason I've been thinking about it lately is because I've been hearing about several different pseudoscientific, we'll say, therapies, medical and mental health therapies. I'm not going to specify what they are because I don't want to be controversial or offend anyone. But what I'm talking about are therapies that don't make a lot of sense and also don't have very much scientific research backing them up. Yet their adherents would swear to you that they work. And of course they work. Of course they work because of the placebo effect. And I'm not here to. My point isn't to put down these therapies. My point is to just you you get it. I just think it's so incredible that these therapies are crazy and have no proof that they work, but they do work. They work because the placebo effect is incredible. And I wouldn't recommend using these therapies because if you could get real medical treatment, then you get the placebo effect plus. And in many cases, that's absolutely necessary. So, go see your doctor, a real doctor. But here's an example that I don't mind describing. What's known as sleep hygiene. That's what the experts will tell you to do in order to improve your nightly sleep. Your doctor may tell you, your therapist, experts who write these books, they will all tell you to do these behavioral make these behavioral changes in your routine that are supposed to improve your sleep. And I was listening to this series of podcasts about insomnia on the website A Little Peace of Mind. It was there were three podcasts about it. And I'll admit that at least one of them I did not listen to all the way through, but listening to them was the first time that it occurred to me that maybe sleep hygiene also does not do exactly what the experts are telling us it does. And just a little cursory research online showed that, in fact, there isn't a ton of scientific research backing up the effectiveness of sleep hygiene. So why do we do it? What's the idea? I'm convinced And sleep hygiene for I'll give you examples if in case you're not familiar. Go to bed at the same time every night. Don't drink caffeine in the afternoon. Don't look at screens like TV or computer screens for 2 hours before bed, or I think it's 2 hours, maybe it's 1 hour. I don't know. Goes on and on. There are tons of things you can do to supposedly get better sleep, um, and I'm convinced that they only work because we believe that they work. When you follow the rules of sleep hygiene, you think, okay, now I've done all the things I need to do in order to sleep well. Now I'm definitely going to sleep well, and then you sleep well because you believe that you will. And that's great if it works for you. I'm not telling you not to improve your sleep hygiene. But my point is how the the power of thought, the power of thinking, just the fact that you believe you're going to sleep better and then you sleep better, or you believe that you're going to get better from your illness or your mental health issue or whatever, and you do get better because you believe that you're going to get better. Um, just the incredible power of thought and thinking, not only to create our experience of reality, but to actually create our reality in some ways, um, is just incredible. It blows my mind. So anyway, let me know what you think.